Is there anything wrong with making a promise to the people of Kenya and then maybe having gotten caught up in other things, didn't fulfill those promises? What is wrong with that?
The promises are not being fulfilled for a very simple thing. All the monies of the budget of Kenya is being used to campaign. That's why the president is all over the world, is all over the place, is all over around the country. You don't need to go to central Kenya to send the money for coffee. Don't go and make a promise. Pay up, and the people of central Kenya will be very happy. Every coffee growing person will be very happy that the debts have been paid, because these are debts. And actually, we are paying stolen money. If there was accountability, you will not be going through. And the biggest problem in the country is accountability. And that's why, and the investigative system. I want to say that when you present courts with facts, the courts will rule in your favor. If you give sufficient evidence, the courts will convict. I've seen a story today where somebody defiled a child, was sentenced in absence for 30 years, and no one has ever bothered to arrest that person and bring them to justice. I am very sure the police in Kenya are equipped enough to get that fellow from whatever part of the world he is.
He's hiding.
And I've seen many cases like this, especially murder cases, where the suspects disappear, you arrest the wrong people, you prosecute the wrong people, and the real killers are still around. And you try to push it with the investigative system, and you are frustrated. It's similarly, with what is happening in many things. In this case of the killings and the Gen Zs and the 2 billion, it is not about the money. We want the killers facing justice. They are known. There are videos. If a few people had been arrested and charged, then you may want to accept the money. Because the killer of Rex Masai is in jail for life. Then you can accept the money. But if the killer will never be arrested, and they are the same people planning to kill on Thursday. Not even that now. The government has gone on to hire goons to replace the police. I mean, a church was raided by people who are known by face. The attack of the senator in Kisumu. Then the minister in charge of Interior says, I have information these people have escaped to a neighboring country. We have enough networks to get that person where they've gone in the neighboring country. They are living with. They are communicating with. They are still communicating at home. So you can reach them. It is easier to return Mother Karua from Tanzania and from Uganda than to go and bring a killer from Uganda. I mean, it's a frustrating situation, and that's why we are telling Kenyans, don't just sit there. Do something, because it touches on all of us. When there are mandamanos, business suffer everywhere. You don't go to work. And I really want to say, if we had we can have peaceful demonstrations in Kenya. But it is the police who provoke Kenyans now to arm themselves with stones, to block roads, and to do all manner of things, because we've been treated badly. I can assure you, when the Gen Zs came to streets, the doctors, the lawyers, they meant well. And they would have done their demonstration and gone home. But did Parliament listen? No. Did the President William Ruto listen? No. Till Parliament was overrun. Then he said, sorry, some people have misadvised me. We are going to delete the whole of this finance bill. Why did you not delete it
in the very beginning?
An hour before Parliament was raided? The President should have gone and issued a public, speech. And I can assure you the demonstrations would have ended.
Which he can do.
I mean, and he knew that from morning. He knew that 2 days before. Why was he doing it when they told him, now sign the bill and we'll be with you at State House? So this sort of arrogance, and we have seen it, and instead of developing the country, you are busy abusing other people. You are busy telling them they have done nothing. President Ruto has been in elected politics since 1997. So, and he has only been president for 4 years. I want to tell him there's nothing to show for being president for 4 years. It is too little.